Hey guys, it's Morgan Zegers, and I want to talk to you about an important historic tactic called a show trial. The Oxford definition of a show trial is, quote, a judicial trial held in public with the intention of influencing or satisfying public opinion rather than of ensuring justice, end quote. A recent historic example would be the Moscow trials under the communist Soviet dictator Joseph Stalin in the 1930s. These were also called the Great Purge, the Purge Trials, and the Stalin Purges. He wanted to create fear in the population amongst any political opposition, and also purge his political opponents from any political leadership positions. Many of the defendants were executed, and the ones given prison sentences were secretly murdered in private later on. I'm telling you all of this because a show trial is being carried out by bad people in our country. Fortunately, we aren't at such a violent level as the USSR in America today, but there is certainly a dangerous level of weaponization of government powers against political opponents happening in our own country. That's right. The January 6th committee is moving forward with nationally broadcasted hearings, and according to the New York Times, this is all in an attempt to connect President Trump to the, quote, mob that, quote, stormed the Capitol with false claims of a stolen election, end quote. To show you how far they are willing to go in this political game of theirs, the government politicians actually hired James Golston, the former president of ABC News, to produce the spectacle, fitting the hearings into 6 episodes, all to be broadcasted during primetime hours in the evening on televisions across the country. Even worse than them already using government power and resources to propagandize the event, the New York Times admitted this show would also be the Democrats' attempt to recast their party's popularity ahead of the 2022 midterm elections. To say I'm sad, disgusted, and concerned would be a gross understatement. The left has been known to weaponize government against average conservatives and ignore honest election integrity concerns, and the mainstream media has always been known to do the dirty work of the left in D.C. But this is an unprecedented combination of political, governmental, and media power intended to provoke fear and compliance throughout the populace. I have a feeling this won't be the end of their weaponization of taxpayer dollars, government resources, and political and media power against political opponents, so we should be keeping an eye out.